All right, so right now we will be introducing our projects in Mindanao, but for now, I will be introducing Davao projects pa lang. Ayan. So, I guess, are we ready to start na po ba, Sir Jofre?
Yes, we're
Yes.
ready.
All right,
Yes,
sige
start.
po. Okay. Well, anyway, we are very grateful to have this opportunity, no, to discuss all of our Mindanao projects here. And yeah, in Davao, actually, by the way, again, I am Princess. I am one of the marketing officer in COHO Davao. So in Davao projects, we have two projects na binibenta ngayon. That is for the Ready for Occupancy project and the pre-selling project natin. So dalawang offering. All right, so let me start with the presentation. Okay, so is my screen visible to you po?
Yes, yes, Miss. Very
All
clear.
right. Okay, well, anyway, this is just the company profile or overview. That is Vistaland and Lifescape. So I'm pretty sure na familiar naman po kayo with Vistaland. Well, we have been in the country for over 45 years already. Yan, so si Vistaland is well known for all of its residential project. But right now, si Vistaland kasi is expanding. So we have retail, we have commercial, we also have schools, banks, hotels. Actually, halos lahat ng industry pinasukan na ni Vistaland. So we are very well known from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. All right, so before I'll just proceed with the property details, I'd like to show you this graph about the investment in the Philippines. This is very significant because when we present to our clients, to our investors, most especially kapag mga foreigners yan, kapag mga investor na out of the city or out of the country, so one of the questions that they will be asking is, how much is the property prices in Asia per square meter? Ito yung ano natin, ito yung ranking natin sa Asian projects or sa Asian properties. So here, in Hong Kong, they are actually selling their properties at around 1.4 million per square meter. Imagine, it's super expensive. It's just a tile and it's already 1.4 million. That's in Hong Kong. In Singapore naman, they are selling it at around 687,000 per square meter. In India, that's 546,000. And in the Philippines, it's only 197,600 pesos. So we are ranked as the most affordable price land value among other Asian countries. Ayan. So when you have client or when you have investor who will be asking, this is one of the thing na i-consider nila because lots here are very affordable. And yet, when we look at the rental yields, this is percentage natin among all Asian countries, si Philippines is ranked 1 at around 6.13% when it comes to rental yield. So we are the top 1 na may pinakamahal na rental value in Asia. Next, we have the Hong Kong, we have Singapore, and India of only 2.32%. So, di ba, considering na tayo yung pinakamura na property, and yet, when we use it for business, when we use it for rentals, tayo pa yung pinakamahal. So, this is one of the thing na madali nating makaptivate yung mga foreign investors, yung mga Chinese investors, mga bulk na mga reservations. So this is one of the things that they will be really considering. Ayan. And anyway, this is hindi to gawa-gawa lang because this is according to Colliers International Research. So yan, nakadata talaga yan from Colliers. Okay, so this is one of the factors why our investors should invest in Davao City. Are you familiar naman po with Davao?
Yeah.
You can just, for the others, you can just thumbs up or ano ba yan? Yeah, thumbs up lang yung option natin dyan, no? You can just thumbs up if I have questions. Well, if you are familiar with Davao, one of the things that makes Davao very attractive is we are ranked as the third most competitive city in the Philippines for the year 2019. Ayan. And aside from that, because we are the most competitive city, one of the most competitive city in the Philippines, we are more into eco-dynamism, which highly drive the factors for commercial influx. So marami tayong mga commercial, mga retail, mga upcoming developments in the city as well. And well, I mentioned the upcoming developments. Well, actually, si government natin, they have allocated up to 6.65 billion peso for Davao City alone under the Build, Build, Build program. So, this budget alone is really big for Davao City. So, ang dami natin mga upcoming developments here. And I will discuss it later on kung ano yung mga developments natin. And yan, actually connecting to lahat eh, because of these upcoming developments, because of this eco-dynamism, and we are ranked as the third most competitive city in the Philippines, there will also be a high demand for migration and birth. So marami yung gustong mag-settle down, yung gustong dito na lang mag-reside sa Davao City because of these factors. Ayan. All right, so I've mentioned earlier that we have two projects in Davao. So we have Ready for Occupancy project, and that is North Point. Okay, so if you have been to Davao City, si North Point actually is just located at the heart of the city. Um, wala na ibang papasok pa or just a few minutes away, a few kilometers away, because it's really at the center or at the heart of Davao. So it's just along JP Laurel Avenue, where in downtown area lang kasi to eh, si North Point Davao and si JP Laurel Avenue. This is our main highway. So yeah, this is North Point. This is JP Laurel Avenue, and dito na lahat ng mga main highways. We have the Buhangin Diversion Road right here. So si North Point actually is a British Team Colonial community, which is actually considered as the only pine estate community in Mindanao. So for those of you who will be visiting Davao, I really recommend you should visit North Point as well kasi iba yung feels ni North Point. It's inside North Point, it's like you're not in the city. It's like you're in Tagaytay, you're in Baguio kasi nga meron kaming mga pine trees dito. It's filled with plants and it's full of greens. And considering the location, it's just the heart of the city, so it's a really different experience. Ayan, so actually this is our building 5, our last building for North Point. That is a 10-story building. Overall, si North Point, it has 5 buildings. Ayan, si building 1 and building 4 has already been turned over. So si building 5 naman, this is under construction, and hopefully by on or before December this year, makomplete na tong building natin and ma-turn over na din. All right, so si Bradford has 309 units. We are offering studio, 1BR, 2BR, and 3BR. And we have 2 basement levels for parking. Ayan, so that is basement 1 and basement 2, and it will be ready to occupy on or before December this year. All right, so these are our amenities. So of course, our condominium will not be complete without this functional amenities. So we have the swimming pool, we have the kiddie pool, the function area, fitness gym, sky courts, atrium, kids playground, clubhouse areas. Actually, hindi na mention dito, but we have conference room and recreation area. So name it all na functional amenities in North Point has it. So it's really complete. So it's good for starting families, it's good for end users, and it's also good for investment. So mixed use itong project natin. All right, so this is our studio unit plan. That is a 21 square meter studio. So this one's na highlighted na blue portion. These are all studio unit that is facing the city, and that is from the ground to 10th floor. If you have clients na gustong much bigger unit. Yung mga bachelor clients natin dyan who wanted a big space for them. So we have this one-bedroom unit of 54.35 square meters. So that is located at the corner sides of the unit. Ayan. That is facing the Pine View. We also have two-bedroom unit. So that is an inner unit. Ito naka-highlight na beige. Yan. That is all the two-bedroom unit facing the Pines. And that is 45.35 square meter. And lastly, we have the three-bedroom. That is also a corner unit. So that is 57.15 square meters. So malalaking cuts yung ino-offer natin for Bradford. Actually, different cuts yan from 22 square meter up to 57.15 square meter. So actually, this three-bedroom and this one-bedroom unit is a prime unit because it's all located sa corners natin. So wala silang katabi on the other side. Now, this is the basement parking level. So, that is a lot size of 12.6 square meter. Ayan. So, si Bradford, isa pa lang yung basement parking na ino-open natin. So, this is basement parking level 1. And we are offering up to 66 parking spaces of 12.6 square meter. All right. So, this is for the ground floor plan. Now, you can see the legends here. Yan, makikita niyo kung saan yung 3-bedroom, which is the corner unit, the 2-bedroom in the inner unit, 1-bedroom corner as well, and the studio facing the city. So, for every floor, it is equipped with fire extinguisher system, fire alarm system, and fire sprinklers. So, pagpasok mo sa lobby natin, yan, dungaw sa iyo yung dalawang elevator natin dyan. We have the atrium area at the center. So, hindi ka parang approximately facing to the other door na directly talaga facing. Parang ano siya, no? Parang ang feels niya is actually like a condo resort because we have this atrium at the center. And we have the two fire exit or the stairways at the both sides. Ayan. Actually, it is just the same with the upper floor plan. Yan, the same lang yan lahat. And for the roof deck level natin, unlike any other units or any other pre-selling project, itong si Bradford or si North Point is very unique kasi we have this reserved area for this drying cages natin. So, kung gusto ni client na ihang or isampay yung mga damit nila, so they can just use the roof deck level at the top floor. Ayan. So that is located at the 11th floor of the building. Okay, so these are our typical deliverables. Well, actually, I'll just like to highlight lang yung mga deliverable natin. So for North Point, we have this deliverable of homogeneous tiles at the living, kitchen, and dining. So installed na rin yan with granite countertop and kitchen cabinets with partitions na rin for the bedroom units and shower and toilet and bath. Yan, complete na din yan. And of course, ano pa ba? Gooseneck faucet. So actually, it's already ready for move-in. Yung kailangan na lang dalhin ni client is actually gamit na lang like appliances, furnitures, and of course, mga damit niya. So for North Point and all of our pre-selling projects, here also in Davao and other project din. So we are offering fully finished unit. So take note ha, we are not offering bare unit kasi magkaiba yung bare unit sa fully finished. So when we say fully finished, those things na I've mentioned like we have the tiles, we have the partition, we have the kitchen cabinets, ayan, that's already installed within the unit. Compared to bare unit naman na wala talagang tiles, walang partition, it's just a box type lang. So we are offering a fully finished unit. Okay. So one of the highlights of North Point is we have this white house. So if you've been to North Point, ito yung makikita nyo upon entrance ninyo. So we have the oldest na restaurant here in Davao. This is built around 1900s pa. So it's a rich historical timepiece. Ayan. That's why si North Point actually is a British colonial theme community kasi parang ano pa to, Spanish time pa, meron na tong White House na to. So it's open actually for everyone. But it's a different restaurant kasi it's a fine dining restaurant. So expect na medyo mahal talaga siya, medyo pricey. And of course, sulit naman po yung servings nila and yung pagkain nila. Aside from that, one of the highlights of North Point as well is we have this saline pool. We are using actually salt water for our pools. It's not chlorine. So it's really different kasi when we use the salt water, it will not damage your skin, your eyes, and your hair, and it will not fade your swimsuits. So maganda yung ginagamit natin na salt water unlike to chlorine. And actually, this is the only saline pool in Davao City. Aside from that, North Point is actually built on a very solid bedrock. So, yung property natin ay hindi tambak kasi it's a really solid bedrock. So, very sturdy yung community natin. It can withstand up to 7.2 magnitude earthquake. And si North Point is actually having this 98% occupancy rate. So when you use North Point as your investment, like you use it for lease or for resell, maganda ito na property kasi halos puno po ito. Actually, we are accommodating up to 5, averaging of 5 walk-ins per day. In the office pa lang yan. Iba pa po yung nag-i-inquire sa online, sa mga website, sa mga booking website, yung mga Airbnb, Agoda. Yan, iba pa yan. In the office, we are averaging 5 walk-ins per day. So that gives actually North Point a very good investment when it comes to rental. Kasi nga, because of its location, because of the advantages that we offer here. And also, it's a British Kiwi theme community. So as what I've said, it is filled with pines. So this pine trees is actually imported from New Zealand. So that's hundreds of pine trees imported from New Zealand, and it can produce up to 78,000 pounds of oxygen. 'Di ba? Parang self-producing yung North Point natin when it comes to air, vital air, and oxygen. So it's the only pine estate community in Mindanao. Ayan. So those are our highlights for North Point. Now we have this business plan that is for the short-term and long-term business plan. Now, if you wanted to have your unit for rent or for lease, you can use actually North Point for this. So for a short-term business plan, ito po yung pwede natin siyang ipa-rent out daily, weekly, or monthly. So basta short-term lang. And then you can actually post it through Facebook, through Airbnb, TripAdvisor, Booking.com, and Agoda. So these are our partners when it comes to leasing out of unit. So let's take it for example na mabubook po yung unit natin for a daily rate. That's for the studio unit. That's around 1,500 to 2,500 for a studio unit. For the weekly, that's around 10,500. And for example, let's take it for example, na puno talaga or book talaga yung natin, studio unit natin for a month. So that gives us 50,000 monthly profit. Diba? So it's really self-liquidating. But let's take it for example na parang naman, suntok sa buwan naman yung 30 days na mabook talaga and that will give us 50,000. Well, let's just take it for example na 25 days lang siya mabook. So, magkano na yun? Or 10 days lang siya mabook. That's already 25,000 if it's 2,500 per day. That's just for the 10 days pa lang. Diba? Alright, for the one bedroom, that's a daily rate of 3,500 to 4,000 per day. That gives us a monthly profit of 79,000. And for the two bedroom, that's a monthly profit of 90,500. So of course, kapag mas malaki yung bedroom ninyo, mas mahal yung rental niya. Alright, so this is for the short-term plan. Now, if you have clients naman na gusto nilang iparent out yung unit nila, or going for business, but they are out of the city or hindi sila naka-reside sa Davao, and they are looking for someone who will take over the rental of the unit, well, you can just enroll the units at the Vista Leasing Services. So ito yung in-house natin na leasing services. So for a minimum of 6 months, kasi ito long-term plan to eh. So they are accepting for a minimum of 6 months. Ayan. So pwede niyo pong i-enroll yung unit sa Vista Leasing Services, and they will be the one to look for renters, to promote your unit, to advertise it. Ayan, so halos sila na yung works for the leasing. So for example, mabook siya for 6 months, that gives us 108,000 peso, and it's a monthly profit of 18,000. For the one bedroom, that's a monthly profit of 25,000, and for the two bedroom, that's 30,000. Ayan. So, very clean na yung makukuhang profit ni client. Kasi, si leasing services na yung maghahanap, and they will just reap kung magkano yung magiging profit nila from this. And for example, yun nga, as what I've said, hindi sila naka-reside sa Davao, so they can just ask for the leasing officer for rentals. Alright. Ayan, so if you wanted to know more about North Point, you can just search North Point Davao. Kompleto na po dito. Halos lahat ng mga materials natin nakapost na, mga videos, mga pictures na we wanted to copy and paste. So, pwede nyo po yan makuha sa North Point Davao. Alright, so again, we are offering ready for occupancy units here in North Point because we still have very limited units na lang in building 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for the building 5, that will be turned over on or before December this year. So actually, we have a promo po ngayon in North Point. We give as much as 15% discount for our ready for occupancy unit, and that is deducted from the total contract price. Ang laking savings na po nun. For the studio unit, that gives us around 500 to 800,000 discount. Diba? Ang laki na nun. So, if you have clients who are really looking for an investment for an easy return, so let's offer po North Point kasi pwede na po ninyo siyang ma-occupy and pwede na po ninyo siyang ma-parent out or gawing for business use. Alright, so do you have questions po for North Point? Do you have questions? Wala naman? Okay.
Wala na.
Alright, so let's proceed to our pre-selling project, and that is the Frontera COHO. Ayan, isa to sa mga baby brands natin for Vistaland, the COHO by Vistaland na brand. So si COHO, si Crown Asia, si Brittany, Lumina, and Via, those are the brands under Vistaland. So this is one of those, COHO by Vistaland. And we have one of the pre-selling project here that is named the Frontera. And si Frontera is your harmonious blend of urban living. So the Frontera is really perfect for starting families, for investment as well. For those who really loves to stay in the city, yung mga city dwellers natin na ayaw nang pumunta sa malayo pa or dun ilang kilometers away from their offices pa umuwi. So this is a perfect na project for them. Yan. So when we talk about convenience and accessibility, the Frontera's location is just 10 minutes away from Davao International Airport. So this is the site. Yeah, it's just 10 minutes away from Davao International Airport, and it's just 2 to 3 minutes away from NCCC Mall and Gaisano Grand Mall. So its location is along Tigato Road, Buhangin, Davao City. So it's the northern part of Davao. Ayan. As mentioned, it's just 11 minutes away, 10 to 11 minutes away from Davao International Airport. And it's also very near Davao Marine Merchant Academy. This is one of the most prestigious academy here in Davao. Kung may mga clients kayo na may mga anak silang gusto maging seaman, maging seafarers, ayan, this is one of the most popular university or academy here in Davao City, and even in other parts of Mindanao, dito pa sila pumupunta talaga or nagpapa-enroll sa DMMA College. Aside from that, it's just 16 minutes away from Rancho Palos Verdes Golf Club. So kung may mga client kayong double VIP dyan, or mga celebrity na mga clients, I'm pretty sure most of them are really fond of golf. So we are very near the Rancho Palos Verdes Golf Club. Also, We are also 4 minutes away from Gaisano Grand City Gate Mall and NCCC Mall Buhangin. So hindi niyo na kailangan pang pumunta sa um, around 1 hour away pa from your home to go to the mall or to the grocery, 30 minutes to 40 minutes away from your home. So it's just in the Frontera, it's just 4 minutes away. Ayan, from this NCCC Mall and Gaisano Grand. All right, so those are the existing natin na developments. Now, the Frontera, as what I've said, is very promising kasi we have these future developments. So one of the development in the Frontera is um, we have the Santa Lucia Mall, soon to rise. It's just 11 minutes away from our project. So si Frontera actually is considered as the next shopping center of Davao kasi nga dito lahat yung nakakumpulan yung mga malls like NCCC Mall, Gesano Grand Mall, and soon the Santa Lucia Mall. So this Buhangin district will be soon a very busy area of Davao City because of these developments. Another upcoming development, we have the KGC Kingdom Arena. So it's just 11 minutes away from the Frontera. And actually, this dome or this arena will be the biggest arena, not just in the Philippines, but in the whole world. Guess what? Kung ilang packs yung pwedeng pumasok dito or pwedeng maka-occupy dito sa arena. Well, anyway, it can occupy up to 75,000 seating capacity. So it's really that big compared to the biggest one right now na 55,000 seating capacity lang. So this will be the biggest arena in the whole world by the time that it will be fully finished by 2023. Ayan. So what's the good thing about this development is, of course, when we have this arena, we will be really expecting na merong mga concerts that will be held here, merong mga NBA or PBA plays. And most of them, yung mga dumadayo pa dito from this concert, from this place, are not from Davao, from other areas pa of the Philippines or even abroad pa na pumupunta dito. So we will be really expecting an influx of residential demand for the property near here. So I'm pretty sure yung mga umaattend dito sa mga concert na to, hindi yan sila uuwi after a few hours of concert lang, di ba? So they will be really looking for a place to stay. And the Frontera project is one of the nearest condominium in the area. So it's just 11 minutes away from here. So this is very promising. Aside from that, we have this bypass road. So this is one of the Build, Build, Build program of the government. So, kasi dito in Davao, when you travel from north and south of Davao, from Panabo to Digos, it can consume up to 2 hours travel time. But by the use of this bypass road, it will be reduced to 45 minutes only. So, parang shortcut na to, and it will be a 4 to 6 lane road. So, malaki-laki talaga tong development dito sa area. Ayan, aside from this bypass road, we also have this 4-lane cut and cover bypass tunnel. So upgraded na talaga yung transportation natin dito sa Davao. So it's not just the road, we will also be having the tunnel in the mountainous part of the Magtuod area. Okay, so this is the road map of this development. If you can see this orange to red part here, ito po yung magiging Davao Bypass Road. Ayan, so from Panabo to Digos, it will be reduced to only 45 minutes travel. And the good thing about this bypass road is we are just 3 kilometers away from this. So ito yung the Frontera side. Ayan. So, di ba, sobrang lapit lang. So, yung project natin will serve as the gateway for this development. And what's the advantage ba kapag malapit tayo dito? Of course, we will be anticipating na marami talaga yung magiging residential demand or magiging commercial or retail demand dito sa area. So, when we have the bypass road in the area, marami na po yung uumpulan ng mga developments like mga commercial or mga industrial developments. So, yung Frontera project natin is just very near here. Ayan. So, this future developments, one of the very promising idea natin dito of this future development. Number one is it will drive the value proposition of our project. So kapag maraming upcoming developments, mas magmamahalan yung mga properties nearby. So when we sell right now at around 4 million, by the time na magiging kompleto na to or matatapos na itong mga development, our value will go up for around twice to thrice its price. And as I've mentioned, marami yung magiging mataas yung demand ng residential and commercial sa area natin. And because of these upcoming developments, our project will be more convenient, will be made accessible to our investors as well. Okay, so let's proceed to the site development plan of the Frontera. Ayan, so this is actually the side right here. Itong dito naka-pointer ng aking mouse. Ayan, so this is the Tigato Road. Ito yung magiging highway natin. Excuse me. So magiging pahaba po yung project. We have 6 buildings, that's 7-story, and we have the reserved area right here. This is for the commercial and retail area. Ayan, so magiging separate building po yung commercial natin. And this is our Tower 1. This is named Zinnia. For the center naman of our development, this will be reserved for the amenities natin like clubhouse, swimming pool, fitness gym, and everything. So it will be complete at the middle of the development. Ayan. So this is our perspective. That's a 7-story building with sky garden at the roof deck. So it's unlike North Point na si North Point, yung roof deck natin is reserved for drying cages. So here in Frontera, it will be reserved for the, ano ba to? For the sky garden. So yan, it's at a roof deck with sky garden. So it's an eagle's eye view. 360-degree view po yung magiging orientation natin dyan. So you don't have to go far para makakita pa ng overlooking view of the city because kailangan mo lang pumunta sa 8th floor ng ating building and then you can take a look of the overall view of the city. Ayan, so si Frontera has a project area of 1.8 hectares and that's actually 7-story. Unit offers natin is 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom and target completion would be around 2023. Now these are our unit sizes. Okay, for the 1-bedroom inner, that's 30.36 square meter. For the 1-bedroom inner with balcony, that's 33.96 square meter. For the 1-bedroom corner, that's 33.17 square meter. And if you wishes for a balcony unit, that's 37.97 square meter. For the 1-bedroom prime naman, that's 36.3. And for the 1-bedroom prime with balcony, that's 40.62 square meter. So marami tayong cuts for the 1-bedroom from the 30 square meter up to the 40 square meter. Okay, so for the 2-bedroom unit, that's 40.76 square meter. And for the 2-bedroom with balcony, that's 46.28 square meter. Okay. Now, this is our floor plan for the first to second floor. So we have the 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom units. Ayan, dito sa center natin, this will be the elevator. So dalawang magkadabing elevator po yan. And fire exit at the both side. When you go up naman from the 3rd to 7th floor, that would be units with balcony na. So take note, sa 1st and 2nd floor natin, without balcony po yung mga units natin doon. From the 3rd to 8th floor pa po yung magsa-start natin na units with balcony. Okay, so this is for the 30.36 square meter. Yung highlighted na yellow, that is all the 30.36 square meter of 1 bedroom. So ito yung mode natin or karamihan sa mga units natin. For the 1-bedroom corner naman, that's just 2 units per floor. For the 1-bedroom prime, that's only that is only 1 unit per floor. You can select from 36.3 square meter to 40.62 square meter if you wanted na with balcony. For the two-bedroom naman natin, this is very prime kasi it's located at the corner units of the floor, and that is only 2 units per floor lang po. So from the first to second floor without balcony, from the third to seventh floor, that is with balcony na po. Alright, so for deliverables natin, it is actually the same lang with North Point. So we have the homogeneous tiles, we have the kitchen cabinets, granite countertop, gooseneck faucet. So kasali na po yan sa deliverable natin, which is fully finished. Okay, so this will be the look of the frontera. This would be our entrance. Yan, guardhouse natin. This is the facade or the look of our building. This is the open car parks. So meron tayong mga free units here for open car spaces. So this is a first come first serve basis ito. So this is open for all. Itong mga car parks natin sa labas ng building. But if your client prefers an exclusive parking, they can avail as well. So that will be located sa ground floor of the building. Ayan, sa loob. But that is a separate price na po sa unit. This is the pool area. Yan, so of course, we are complete with this regular sized pool and kiddie pool, clubhouse, fitness gym, lounge area, pocket garden, a jogging trail. So kasali na po yan sa ating functional amenities. Alright, so this is the clubhouse. Now we have this lifestyle area. Actually, this picture is only for presentation purposes only. Kasi yung lifestyle area natin, yung pinakita ko kanina sa site development plan, yung reserved area for commercial and retail, that will be the area for this lifestyle area. So it will not be located sa ground floor. That will be located at the entrance lang of the building. So that is where na makikita natin itong commercial and retail spaces natin. So for COHO naman, what makes COHO different is, of course, very common na yung natin, functional amenities like clubhouse, swimming pool, fitness gym, and everything. Halos lahat naman ng condo developments has that, di ba? So walang condo, walang development na wala nun. But what makes COHO different is we will be extending your floor area through this lifestyle amenity. So how do we do it? So we have this lifestyle amenity. Number one, that is your breakfast table, an extension of your breakfast table through coffee, through Bake My Day. So, kung gusto niyo ng mainit-init na pandesal, or Spanish bread ba dyan? So, if you wanted that, this will be an extension of your breakfast table. So, it's not just a plain 30 square meter unit because you will be having an extension of it. So, that is Bake My Day. That will be again located at the entrance of the building sa retail and commercial area natin. Now, you will also be having an extension of your co-working space through Coffee Project. See, Coffee Project is actually a different experience of availing a coffee shop kasi it's ranked number 24 as the most Instagrammable coffee shop in the whole world. It's not just in the Philippines, but in the world. So, see, Coffee Project is very famous, not just locally, but also globally. So, that is an extension of your co-working space. So, as what I've said, it's very Instagrammable. It's a different experience kasi every corner nga is picture-worthy. So, yan. Another thing or another lifestyle experience is we have this Your Super Pantry at All Day Supermarket. Ayan. So, see, All Day Supermarket is also offering this very distinct na experience for all our shoppers kasi inside this All Day Supermarket, we have this paluto section. So, kung pagod na yung anak ninyo or mga husband or wife ninyo sa inyo na namimili or matagal kayong makapagpili. So, they can just actually select fresh foods, fresh seafood at the paluto section and they will cook it in front of you. So, fresh yan lahat. Parang we have the restaurant inside the supermarket. So, ganyan po si All Day Supermarket. And you also have an extension of your storage or your designer's lab through All Home. So, of course, if you have this unit, gusto nyo ring ipa-interior, or you wanted to make it beautiful. So you have to avail, or you have to buy these interior designs, these furnitures, these appliances through All Home. That is your designer's lab. And definitely not the least, we have an extension of your home theater through Vista Cinemas. So you will be having a big screen inside the community. So it's a different experience as well, kasi inside the cinema, you will be having your own blanket and your own USB charger at your seat, di ba? So I think wala pang ibang cinema na ino-offer yan. So si Vista Cinema has that. All right, so that is all for our lifestyle experience. Now, si COHO naman is a pet-friendly community because we are accepting pets as part of your family. So we are just only allowing lap pets lang po. Bawal po yung malalaking pets. Bawal pa rin po yung mga kambing, yung mga baka natin dyan. So this is just lap pets lang po, cats and dogs. Now, again, as I've mentioned, we have these leasing services. Hindi natin papabayaan yung mga clients natin. So this is a long-term relationship with our clients kasi nga we will be extending our services to them through these leasing services. So this is for the long-term plan of renting out the unit. Right. Now, this is the value appreciation of our property in the Frontera. When we launched it last November 2018, yan yung pre-selling stage natin up to December 2019, it gives us a growth rate of 33%. In 1 year span of time lang po, from November 2018 to December 2019, 33% na yung growth rate natin. Ano ba tong growth rate? Ito po yung value appreciation or pag-increase ng price ng property natin. Ayan. On December 2019 naman to February 2020, nag-increase na naman po yung price natin, which gives us a 31% growth rate. And from Feb 2020 to present, that's a 4 million contract price. Yan, so ito yung selling price natin ngayon. Ay, nawala. Alright? And kasi dito po sa COHO, we are increasing our price every quarter. Ngayon lang po medyo na-stop lang talaga because of this pandemic. So every quarter we are increasing our price. And let's take it for example, or let's assume na at 31% yung growth rate na naman natin by next year or around January 2021, that will already give us a total contract price of 5.3 million for a one-bedroom unit. Diba? From this date to day, 4 million lang. By next year, that will already be 5.3 million. 1.3 savings na po yun if you will encourage your clients to reserve now. So from year 2018 to 2020, that's a value appreciation of already 74%. So mabilis po talaga yung pag-increase natin. What's a good thing about this is, for example, if you will buy right now of only a total contract price of 4 million peso and you'll have to wait for 1 to 2 years, pwede nyo na po yung i-resell yung property ninyo higher than the value of what you have purchased. So yan na yung magiging resell natin. Alright. Aside from that, si Frontera and our COHO projects is smart condo ready. So you can manipulate your temperature, your entertainment, your lights, your security system by just using your smartphone. So very high-tech po yung unit natin. So it's already installed with the smart or home automation system inside the unit. So for example, this smart condo ready functions ito siya for our smartphones, of course. So for example, you're out of your unit and gusto ninyo ano ba yan, Bisaya na? Gusto ninyo pagpasok ninyo sa unit ninyo malamig na, or you wanted na naka-turn on yung lights na sa mga unit ninyo. So you can just tap your home automation system or smart condo system in your smartphone, and then pagpasok niyo, okay na, naka-air conditioned units na siya, 'di ba? So by just using your smartphone lang po 'yan. So meron tayong application for this. All right, if you wanted to To learn more about the Frontera, you can also grab our materials here at the Frontera COHO. So you can just search it. Please click like as well or follow para naman po makita po ninyo pag open po ninyo ng newsfeed po ninyo. Alright, so I guess that's it. Stop share ko na.
Okay. Do you have questions, guys?
You have questions?
For Davao, no? Frontera and North Point. Very nice. Very nice project.
Oo, walang takas itong mga client natin dito kasi if they wanted ready for occupancy units, we can offer North Point. Kung hindi naman nila afford kasi si RFO nga medyo mahal na siya and medyo shorter na yung term, you can also forward your clients to the Frontera project. That is our pre-selling. So just a quick lang na si Frontera is actually we are offering it for only 10,000 peso per month. A starting down payment of only 10,000 peso for the one-bedroom unit. So, very, very affordable po yan. That's 0% interest in 48 months or 4 years. So, mataas-taas pa yung ma-enjoy po ninyo na DP term natin.
Okay. So, it's in 48 months?
Yes, it's 48 months. And for North Point naman po, we are offering a discount for up to 15%, 15%.
Oh, malaki na yun.
Yes, malaki na po yun for a studio that's around 500 to 800,000. Malaki na.
Guys, yung Frontera, 10,000 lang, no? 10,000. It's a good push, a good location, very accessible to the most common destinations. They don't have to take a ride; they just have to take the walk. They just have to walk. Walking distance, relatively. Any questions now that you would like to address? No? Anything you have it in mind? Or kliyente na lang kulang natin?
Siguro marami na tong question po, sir, kapag may clients na.
Pag may clients na.
May question. May question, ma'am.
Yes po.
Sige, Pastor.
Yung sa North Point, ma'am.
Yes,
meron bang kuan? Sabi nyo, an average of 5 clients or walk-in that goes to your office. Meron bang kuan?
Yes.
Meron bang in-house agents?
Who accommodates this rental services, sir? Well, actually, yun nga po yung yung na-mention ko po, we have this Vista Leasing Services. So if you have clients naman po na gusto yung long-term plan talaga, we can enroll it to the Vista Leasing Services. But most likely, yung mga walk-ins namin dito, they are looking for short-term. So what we are doing is we just direct them to the booking websites like Airbnb, Agoda, Traveloka. Ayan. But we don't forward it to agents po.
Okay. Follow-up question lang, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Ang leasing services, ma'am, is that managed by the COHO management?
Yes. It's a third party actually of Vista Leasing, Vistaland company. Yan, so it's still part of our umbrella company.
Okay. Ang natlo.
Yes po. Nakalisto si sir lahat ng question niya.
Is there a buyback policy of COHO?
Buyback. Do you mean if they will not continue their down payment? Well, actually, if naka-loan na po siya sa bank, ayan, binabuyback po siya ni developer. And then automatically maka-cancel po yan. But for our policy naman po of refund, below 2 years po of payment ni client, that is non-refundable. But beyond that, beyond 2 years, it can be refunded but not the whole amount. Yan. So most of our clients naman po, if they wanted na i-cancel yung unit nila, because may nakita silang bago na naman dito. So most of them will have their units for assume kasi mas doon sila kikita assume units.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I hope I answered your question, sir. So do you have other questions?
Yes.
Any more questions that you wanted to have in particular?
Madami-dami pala tayo dito, sir, no?
Oh, ang iba nasa Facebook. Live dun eh.
Alright.
Any more questions that you wanted to ask in particular? No? So sa Davao Miss, dalawang project meron tayo ngayon. Pero yung
Yes.
isang building na lang.
Wala na question, sir.
Yung isang building na lang, no?
Yes,
Yung
yung
North Point, isang building
for
na lang.
North Point, yes po, isang building na lang, yung not ready for occupancy natin. But we still have limited units na lang din from building 1 to 4 that is really ready for occupancy. So
Okay.
anytime pwede.
Okay. Sige.
Yes,
This is I don't know if meron ba tayong group chat for COHO Davao, no? But if in case wala, we can make one. But anyway,
Yes.
I think we have, no? We have. So
Let me search if
I-add
meron.
na lang po sa COHO group chat.
I think wala. Gagawa na lang po tayo, sir.
sige po, ma'am.
I-add po kita and then you can add all your teams as well.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, no, Miss.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Ayan.
This is our first time to really have you with us. We're actually putting up attention with COHO, no? That's the reason why we're gonna be running up some kumbaga mapapadalas po yung pagbibisita nyo dito sa Zoom.
Wow, that's good.
Kasi medyo tapos na kami sa tapos na kami ni Lumina, tapos na kami ni Camelia. So ito na yung panghuli si COHO. So we're gonna give some preferential attention. So from time to time we're gonna be cascading COHO, not just with Mindanao but Visayas and Luzon as well. So we're practicing cross-selling naman. So hopefully constant repetition, top of the mind ang brand, no? Kasi yun naman our goal is to have it top of the mind ang brand. So
yes, exactly. Don't worry about it, sir, kasi daily kami nagba-blast.
sige. Thank you very much.
All right.
And I don't know who's next. No, I think it's CDO or Butuan.
Yeah. So sino ba next sa inyo, Filmer or si Chelly ba?
Si Chelly siguro, no? Ito si
I
Chelly
think si
kasi
Filmer.
tuki na kasi si Chelly because we have our office in Butuan. So si Filmer siguro, Filmer. No?
Yes, sir. Ako po yung susunod.
Okay, so ayan, so si Filmar is the next for CDO. So again, thank you so much everyone in behalf of COHO Davao. I'm really excited to assist all of you sa mga reservation natin soon, no? And si Sir Joffrin. So we will be creating a group chat for you and we'll be sending all of our materials there po.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day and happy selling po.
Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Sir Filmar.
Ayun. Hi, Sir Joe. It's been a while po. No? I think the last time na we conduct a product knowledge that was March.
Yeah, March.
Right?
Ito this time, Sir Filmar, we're gonna do some kasi gawing focus brand kasi natin tong
yes, I see, sir.
Medyo mapapadalas yung project reviews natin para it will give the agents a recall. So
yes.
Actually gumawa na kami ng FB group for Visayas cluster. Gagawa din tayo ng FB group for Mindanao cluster in which ikaw, sir, si Sir Phil, ikaw, Filmar, at saka si Chelly, at saka sino ba yung name sa Davao?
Si Princess, sir.
Yeah, you will
Princess, sir.
you will be part of the FB group para
wow, ayan, that's great.
you can put the updates there regularly para tuloy-tuloy. Okay?
Opo.
Sige, Filmar. Go
Alright,
on.
sir, thank you so much. Opo. I think that's great, sir, no? If i-combine lahat po for Mindanao cluster.
Yeah,
so, ayun.
Sige, Sir Filmar.
So, shall we start na po, no? Before I start, ayan po, I'd like to introduce myself po muna. No, for those na hindi po nakasali nung last na product knowledge ko po, I'm Filmar po. I'm handling our beautiful project here in Cagayan De Oro that called the Loop Towers po, no? at Limkit Center. So, good morning everyone. Now, ito po yung first project po natin na i-discuss or i-orient ko po sa inyo. And then later on, si Butuan din naman po. Ayun, nabubulol po ako mag-Tagalog, hindi po ako sanay mag-Tagalog. So, pasensya na muna. Ayun. So, guys, ito po introducing to you our beautiful project again in Cagayan de Oro, the Loop Towers po at Lemkit Center. Now, as you can see, this project po will be constructed in two different buildings po siya, no? All constructed in 26-story po siya. So, ito po siya is considered as high-rise condominium project since may iba-iba po tayong variation yan, di ba? So, for Cagayan de Oro, meron tayong high-rise dito na managed by COHO. And this is the Loop Towers po. No? So, ayan nga. Ito po siya ang first high-rise residential project po out of Vista Land outside Metro Manila. So, other projects po kasi ni COHO, no? Especially Frontera, the Solea in Butuan, no? And other COHO projects po nationwide, as you observe, those were made at approximately 15-story, no? So, kaibahan po ni Loop kasi, high-rise po siya. COHO po kasi focus on mid-rise condominium project. So, baka ma-confuse po kayo na bakit po naging under si Loop sa COHO. Before po kasi yung transitioning niya po from Vista Res po kasi si Loop. Now, Vista Residences po focuses on high-rise condominium project. And then such time nowadays, no, minamanage na po tayo ni COHO. So ayun, this is the first high-rise condominium, no, under Vista Land outside Metro Manila. So wala po ito sa ibang areas in Visayas and Mindanao. So only here in Cagayan de Oro lang po, no, meron tayong high-rise condominium. So the Loop Tower takes on a contemporary design, exuding modernity and sophistication from its facade to its world-class amenities. So, kitang-kita naman din po kung gaano kaganda yung project natin from the structure mismo ng building. So, ito po yung location map po natin for our project. It is situated in Limkit Center, a 40-hectare development in downtown CDO, which Limkit po kasi is one of the famous area in Cagayan de Oro City. No? Even when I was in Manila nga, pag may nagtatanong, saan ba naka-pwesto to si Loop? No? Saan ba yung area ni Loop Towers? So when I told them na, yung Loop po kasi yung Loop project po namin is placed here in Lemkit Center, they automatically get kung saan po yung area mismo because alam na alam po nila kung saan yung area. So that is one of our advantage po compared natin sa other projects dito in CDO. No, not just that because ayan nga, reflecting on the screen, as you can see, as you can read also, it is a 40-hectare development in downtown CDO, which houses more than 300 commercial establishments. So, in terms of convenience po, no, which is isa sa mga major advantage po ng condo living is andito na sa area. Kasi nga, surrounded siya for more than 300 commercial establishments. The Loop Towers offers accessibility to a wide range of retail and service one will need to go about in his day-to-day activities. Now, in terms of accessibility, ayan, as I mentioned, we have tons of commercial establishments sa area, but in terms of mga roads po, no, we have, as you can see on the map, no, madami po tayong mga interconnected roadways connecting to uh, areas na mostly pinupuntahan, such as dito nga in Cogon Market, no? In terms of schools, ayan, malapit tayo sa Xavier University. Walking distance lang po yung of Mindanao University of Science and Technology, yung Capital University, no? It's just one ride away from our project. And of course, in terms of hospitals, which is one of the um, uh, one of the establishments na kinukonsider talaga ng clients upon getting the property. Malapit tayo sa Polymedic General Hospital. Ayan po. Ayan. Sabal Hospital. Just one ride away lang po. It takes about 7 to 9 minutes from the project. And pinakamalapit po of about 4 to 5 minutes is tong Xavier or Maria Reina Hospital. So we have a lot of upcoming establishments po na ilalagay, no? Especially where in terms of hospital, may ilalagay din tayo dito. May mas malapit pa sa Maria Reina, yung ACE Hospital po. So, andito din po sa area. And in terms of malls, no? Kasi nga, speaking of convenience, so, sa malls po natin, we have abundant malls po na near po sa project natin. So, isa nga po dyan, yung All Home. Si All Home po is just across our building, no? Nasa tapat lang po siya ng project natin. So, dito siya banda. And we have Lemkitkay Mall. Lemkitkay Mall is considered as the biggest shopping mall in Cagayan de Oro. Kasi nga, ang lawak po ng area. And of course, andyan din po si Robinson's Mall, si Shopwise, si Pure Gold. Malapit din po si SM Downtown. SM Downtown Premier. Andito po, just one ride away lang din si Gaisano Mall at saka si Centrio Mall. So, the convenience and the accessibility po with Limkitkay is andyan na talaga. So, next tayo. Alright. Truly, there is no other development that can offer the best of both worlds. So, ayan nga, aside sa convenience and accessibility po, is yung security po na binibigay ng vicinity for for the client, no? Limkitkay po kasi isa po siya sa mga safest area in Cagayan de Oro. Kasi nga po, compared natin sa areas dito in downtown, private property po kasi ito si Lemkitkay, which every 10 p.m. nga po dito may mga marshals na nagro-roam around to check if okay na ba yung place. So, ganun po siya ka-secured, which is a good thing for our foreign investors, no? Kasi usually their mentality po kasi upon getting a property, dapat yung security is andyan eh. So, that means kapag tayo nagdi-deal sa kanila, dapat i-emphasize natin yung security ng area, which andito naman sa Limkitkay. Na po. Kasi usually mga foreigners kasi yung thinking kasi nila prone sila for mga crimes, di ba po? So, isa sa mga major consideration po nila to get a unit or to get a property is the area and its security. So, ayun. Ito po yung North Tower po natin. No? The North Tower has a total of 522 units with cuts ranging from studio units to bedroom and up to 2-bedroom cuts. So we have mixed types of units po nandito sa North Tower natin. Okay? Yung North Tower po natin, again guys, yun po yung our first building. Itong existing na po natin ngayon. no? Itong RFO na building na po natin. South Tower naman po, yun po yung next building po natin, no? Naka-pre-sell po siya. But as of now, naka-hold sell pa po siya ngayon. So we are focusing on the North Tower pa po. Now, in terms of views, the Loop Tower has this city view, mountain views, and even the famous Makahalar Bay is just a click away from each residence. So unfortunately, hindi ko po nasingit sa slide yung video po, no, short video clip of the view, no, of different views. But anyway, you can get it sa Dropbox po namin, no? Nakalagay po sa Dropbox namin. So, after this siguro, kasi nga, mag-create naman tayo ng group chat with Sergio. So, doon ko na siguro isend yung Dropbox po, mga manager. So, next, for our studio unit, ayan, approximately that's 22 square meter, as you can see. It has this inclusions po, no, at sleeping area, dining, kitchen, and toilet and bathroom. So that's 21.60 square meter. So for our one bedroom cots po, actually meron po tayong apat na different layout po for our one bedroom. Pero yung available po natin ngayon is ito, 31.19 square meter. And that's for this two, hindi ko na po siguro i-discuss yung dalawang layout since sold out naman na po siya. So itong 31.19 square meter natin includes a one bedroom with balcony, living area, dining area, kitchen, and toilet and bathroom. And for our two bedroom cots po, ayan, meron tayong different layouts din po for our two bedroom. Kasi nga, for North Tower po kasi, meron tayong tinatawag na garden unit. Yung garden units natin located at 4th floor, yung cots po niya is malalaki than the usual. Kasi nga, yung balcony niya po is approximately at 20 square meters. So, it's almost the same as our studio unit po, kalaki. So, our two bedroom cots po is approximately at 50 to 59 square meters. So, nasa screen nyo po is our sample unit layout of our two bedrooms without balcony. Ito po yung 50.81. And yung two bedroom po natin na with balcony is at 59.93 square meters. So, yung inclusions nyo po has this two bedroom, ayan, living area, dining area, kitchen, dalawa po yung toilet and bathroom, and a balcony po is optional since yung isa nga po is walang balcony. So for our two bedrooms, we have our master's bedroom, and dito po, meron po tayong separate na toilet and bathroom. So that makes two na toilet and bathroom po for our two bedroom unit. Now the canopy. Yung canopy po na tinatawag is our functional amenities, no? Yung pong swimming pool for kids and adults, our fitness gym, lounge area, function halls, our lobby, no, our sky garden at 26th floor. Yan. So those are the areas po na nasa canopy, no? So ito, yung canopy po natin is facing the mountain actually. Nasa backside po siya ng project. Ayan. So, na-elevated na po yan at 4th floor. So, dyan nyo po makikita si swimming pool, no? Clubhouse, yung fitness gym. Ayan, si function hall. So, andito sa 4th floor. Second and third floor is our extension of parking spaces. So, ground floor naman is our commercial area po. Ayan. So, a quick brief po na lang din po kayo for the stocking ng project. Ground floor po kasi for the North Tower is commercial. Second, third floor again is the parking. Fourth floor, yun po yung mga garden, dyan po yung mga garden units natin. No? Fourth floor is our garden floor. Yung mga 2 bedrooms po na malalaki yung cut. Approximately nasa 60 to 70 square meter po siya. So, yung units, all in all po, yung units na andyan is 16 units po. So, all 2 bedroom cut. 5th to 25th floor naman po is our mixed, no? Mixed na unit. So, ito po yung prime and executive floors po natin. Andyan po yung mga mixed units natin na 1 bedroom, studio, 2 bedroom unit. So, 26th floor is our penthouse. So, andyan po yung roof deck garden and may mga units din po dyan. And as of now, isa na lang po yung available natin dyan sa penthouse, no? 2 bedroom unit. For turnover specification naman, ayan. So for walls, it's painted plain cement finish. For flooring, it's vinyl wood plank. For windows naman, aluminum sliding window po. For toilet and bathroom, it's complete with a telephone type shower, lavatory, and glazed ceramic tiles. And for kitchen, may inclusions tayo na modular type with stainless steel sink, foot, and hanging cabinets. Yun po yung mga modular cabinets po natin. Right? So, ito po yung photo ng lobby natin, no, sa may elevator area. So, that is how it looks like. Now, for building features, mga ma'am and sir, meron po tayong tatlong elevator po per building. Isa po dyan is our service elevator and the other two were our passengers elevator po. So we have mail room, administration and reception area, roof deck with playset at 26th floor, fire detection or alarm system, 2 fire exits per floor, sprinkler system, garden units, water reservoir and separate fire reserves, plus the automatic standby generator system. Okay? So ito po yung flexible payment scheme po natin for North Tower. Yung payment scheme po kasi natin is at 10% down payment and 90% bank financing. No? This applies for for bank financing and in-house financing po. But before going there, discuss muna natin sa spot down payments. I think alam na naman din po ito. But for a quick brief lang po, no? Yung spot down payment po kasi namin, ayan, it has this 8% discount, no? Based on the NTCP or the net total contract price. So if the client po decide na mag-spot ng down payment niya at 10% po, she or he will get an 8% discount. So that will apply po kapag si client po nakapag-provide ng documents po 7 days after the reservation. No? If si client po nakapag-provide ng document requirements 30 days or prior 30 days, so the client will get at 5 to 6% no na discount. So spot payment ganun din po. For spot lang kasi, yung total contract price po natin, ilalamp sum pay po siya. Bali, ayan. Paano ba sa Tagalog yung lump sum? Ibubuo. Ayan, buo ba yun? Ibubuo po siya bayaran. Bali, yung total amount po, no? Buo po siyang babayaran. So kapag po nag spot cash si client, he or she will get again 8% discount. Pero that applies again if makapag-provide po siya ng document 7 days from the reservation date. Kapag naman po nakapag-provide siya within the RS month, yun po yung 6%. Kapag naman po nakapag-provide siya on the 30th day from the reservation date niya po, yun po yung 5% discount natin. Ayun. For bank financing natin mga ma'am and sir, ayan, as you can see, meron po tayong promo this month. Ayan, ito po siya yung 555 promos po natin. Kasi nga po, di ba, yung scheme po natin is a 10% down payment and 90% loanable amount. So for our 10% down payment po, hinati po natin siya. No? First, yung 5% po, ginawa po natin siyang stretch. No? Usually po kasi for COHO, after reservation date po kasi yung first down payment ni client is supposedly spot down payment. Pero this month po, naiba po siya for loop. Kasi nga po, after reservation date, hindi na muna i-spot yung payment. Proceed muna tayo with the 5% stretch down payment. Ayan, payable in 4 months term. 4 months is the maximum term po na kaya namin ibigay since RFO na po si Luke, no? In 4 months time, pwede na po siyang ma-occupy. So, yan na po yung maximum term na i-post natin for bank financing for the down payment. And the 5% spot naman din po is on the 5th month na. No? On the 5th month na po siya. That's why after stretch, ayan, proceed na with our spot down payment at 5%. So that's on the 5th month. And for that, pag si client po, bayad na po with the down payment, no, proceed na kapag the 90% na loanable amount po, nakapag loan release na po siya sa bangko, ayan, for the chosen bank na gusto nila. So, the client will get a 5% discount po, no, based on the net total contract price, and that will automatically deducted sa unit ng client. So, ayun, that's our 555 promo for the loop. And for in-house financing, the same process lang po siya with bank financing. The difference is if si bank po kasi will impose at conservative rate na 8%, that's the possible highest rate na impose ni bank po by the time of application. Si in-house naman po is at fixed na 19% interest rate. So, hindi na po siya mag-iiba ng interest rate. So, yun na po siya. Fixed na po siya. And for deferred cash, ayan, yung concept naman ng deferred cash is partial installment, but there is no interest rate involved. No? Deferred cash po, meaning yung CCP po, i-divide po natin siya in 4 months with 0% interest. Yun po yung babayaran natin. So, yun. That's our flexible payment scheme for the Loop North Tower. And for buyers and sellers promo natin this month, as you can see, we have this 5% discount yung na-mention ko po kanina. Auto-deducted na po on the NTCP ng unit ni client. Alright? So, this will happen po kapag nakapagpa-loan release na si client. So, kapag po nakapagpa-loan release si client, ayan, excuse me, ikaw as a seller po, you will get 25,000 na cash incentive. No? si client po nakakuha ng 5% discount, on your part, ayan, you have your 25,000 cash incentives. But prior to that, upon reservation po, we will be giving Instacom, that's 40% based on the reservation fee. So yung reservation fee po kasi natin with Loop is at 40,000 to 50,000. So 40% of that is our Instacom. Ayan, book sale incentive is the first down payment of the client. So for example, si client kapag nakapagbigay na po ng first down payment, ayan, i-compute po namin yung receivable nyo po na book sale incentives for the month. So that's for book sale incentives. And next, again, yung 25,000 na cash incentive po kapag nakapagpa-loan release si client. So that's for the sellers and buyers and sellers promo. Now, our available unit naman po for studio, this month, isa na lang po siya. Ito po yung unit natin located at 24th floor, unit 10. Ayan, naka-city view po siya at 4.1 million. Reservation fee starts at 40,000 pesos. Ayan. Ito po yung breakdown po ng bank financing natin. Kapag po si client gusto magpa-bank financing, ito po yung list down ng payments niya. For the 10% na down payment at 411,000, no, hinati po natin siya again at 5% down payment in 4 months. So, 5% at 165,874 kapag po bayanan natin siya in 4 months. So yung monthly po natin na down payment is at 41,469. Yun po yung monthly equity ni client. Now, after 4 months, no, on the 5th month po, kailangan po ni client bayaran yung 5% na spot down payment at 205,874. Pero that's not the case po kasi. Kasi kapag tiningnan niyo po kasi yung figure natin, no? Yung 5% discount po natin upon loan release is at 205,874. An equal amount po sa spot down payment po natin, no? Kapag po inintindi natin ng maayos, parang hindi lang din po nakapag spot down payment si client kasi nga nakain na siya sa discount na 5%. No? Parang wala lang din po siyang spot down payment because of the 5% discount. So, ayun po. And next is kapag po natapos na siya sa 10% na down payment, yun na po, doon na po tayo sa loanable amount at 90%. So, that's amounting to 3.4 million. So, kapag si client po is applicable po to get 15 years na bank financing at a conservative interest rate na 8%, yung possible monthly amortization niya is at 34,406. No, that is based again on the 8% na conservative rate ng bangko. Pero kapag nag-apply si client sa bank at the lowest interest rate, so pwede pa po siya ma-change, no? Pwede po siya ma-lower down. That's for our studio. Ayan, at 24th floor, unit 10. So, isa na lang po yan. And I know for this team, and kayang-kaya po yung ibenta. No? So, next. Ito po yung one bedroom po natin located at 11th floor, unit 16. So, that's 1116. Yung TCP niya po is nasa 5.9 million siya with a reservation fee na 50,000 pesos. No? Ganon din po yung breakdown ng bank financing niya. Same with the studio unit. So, I think I don't need to discuss na po yan, no? Basta ayan, we have this 5.9 million na ready for occupancy one-bedroom unit available this month. Actually, ito po yung unit na reopen po namin last month, no? Katapusan po siya ng last month. Katapusan po siya ng June. Ayan. Katapusan po siya ng June. So, ayan po. So, for our 2 bedrooms naman, actually, we have 10 units available pa po. So, marami pa pong inventory na pwedeng pagpilian si client. So, yung pinaka-list price po natin for our 2 bedroom na wala pong balcony, mga ma'am and sir, ito po yung 9.7 million natin. Located at 12th floor, Unit 8. So, ito po yung pinaka-list price po natin. Pero kapag po gusto ni client ng mas malaking area po, no? Mas malaking cut, meron po tayong garden unit nasa 4th floor, no? So, nasa Dropbox naman din po lahat ng mga computation sheets. So, pwedeng-pwede nyo po siya i-check anytime. Ayun, so, for loop, ayan, your place, your investment. No? Because you can take advantage of the Loop Tower's excellent location and feature and turn it into an income-generating asset through home leasing. So same with Frontera, same with North Point and other COHO projects po. No? We have this home leasing services na third-party partners po natin. So, ayun lang. And for my contact information, ayan, you can contact me anytime with this number. And for my email address, ayan po. So, pwede nyo po akong i-email dyan. Mas okay po sa akin yung kinukulit ako every day. Every day siya, kahit ano po, kahit hating gabi, ayan, mulat na mulat po yung mata ko. So, ayan lang. That's on my end po for the Loop Towers. Ayan, unfortunately, hindi ko na po ma-discuss yung si South kasi nga po we're focusing on the North Tower po muna ngayon. So, ubusin po natin siguro yung North Tower before tayong proceed with South. Di ba po, Sir Jo?
Okay. Yan. Ano. So,
Yes,
yung Dropbox, sir, ano mo na lang yung link noon sa ano, sir? Sa group chat. Meron naman tayong group chat, di ba?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Sige.
Opo.
Para yung mga photos, mga other pictures, nandun na rin, di ba?
Yes, sir. Andun din po.
May ano ka ba, sir? May walkthrough video ka?
Meron, sir.
Ng The Loop? Sige.
Meron po. Sige, sir. Send ko na lang din po yung...
Paki-share din po yung link ng walkthrough video, sir.
Okay, sir. Sige, sige po.
Para magamit natin as marketing collaterals, no?
Opo.
Sige, no? Guys, ang ganda ng location ng COHO ng CDO. Nasa pinaka-famous na mall ng CDO, which is Limkit Kai, no? So, marami na pong mall sa Cagayan de Oro, but hindi po mawawala yan, top of the mind yan. Pag sinabing Limkit Kai, imposibleng hindi matunton yan ng taga Mindanao or kahit hindi sa Mindanao. So, kilalang kilala ang Limkit Kai. So, ibig sabihin, pag may property po ang isang tao doon, prime location po yon, no? Prime location. So, all the advantages doon sa mga gustong mag-invest ay nandun na sa isang complex ng Limkit Kai. So, halos lahat ng gusto nila ay nandun na po sa Limkit Kai. Lakarin na lang nila lahat, no? Lakarin na lang nila lahat. At saka, etong Limkit Kai, medyo malapad-lapad to na complex. So, very accessible, no? Both for private and public transportation, very accessible. Malapit sa pier. So, very convenient talaga. And almost practically, lahat ng mga transportation ay dropping point dyan is Limkit Kai. In fact, if you're gonna take the Lagindingan Airport, lahat ng van mula doon sa Lagindingan Airport, ang drop nila talaga ay Limkit Kai. So, no wonder, no, the project is at its prime location. Okay? So,
Yes,
Philmar,
sir.
maraming
Opo.
salamat, sir, ha?
Alright,
So,
ayan po.
from time to time, kulitin ka namin dyan. Kasi
Yes, sir. Opo.
mapapadalas
Gustong
yung
gusto ko po yan, sir.
mapapadalas yung ano natin,
Yes,
presentation
sir.
natin dito this time,
Opo.
no? So sige, punta tayo kay Miss Chelly sa
Yes.
Butuan City. No, nandito na ba kaya si Miss Chelly, no?
Si Ma'am Dayna ata, sir.
Ma'am Dina, sige, sige. Okay.
Opo.
Sige, sige.
Share my screen po muna. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay.
Good afternoon,
Sige po, ma'am,
everyone.
you can do the screen share po.
Okay po. I know from where po yung mga audience natin, sir.
We have audience from Butuan City. We have audience from CDO. You have audience from Cebu as well. And quite a few from other non-Cebuano speaking na mga regions like Bacolod, Leyte as well.
Pero nakakaintindi yung mga taga-Bacolod ng ano yata, mga Cebuano.
Yes, a bit of Cebuano, nakakaintindi yan.
So yan, good morning. In our dialect, madyaw na hinaat kaninyo horot. So it's an honor to present our most beautiful project yet here in Butuan City. Yet kasi I believe there is going to be another project of COHO if masasold out ni DPPI itong sa late COHO. So that's a challenge for everyone. Now for the project in Butuan, a little brief of COHO. COHO stands for Condo Homes. It is Vistaland's newest brand for stylish, beautiful, mid-rise, high-quality condominium development located in highly urbanized locations all throughout the Philippines. So for Butuan, this is our beautiful project. The name is the Solea. So we are located in Montalban Street, Villa Cananga, Butuan City. So next. So on our map, ito yung si Butuan. So we are strategically located at the very heart of Butuan, as you can see sa ating pin. So ang laki-laki ng Butuan, pero yung city proper actually ng Butuan is right here lang siya. So we are located right at the heart of Butuan City. So as for tourism naman, Butuan doesn't have a lot of tourist destination, but we are, of course, a hub of history. We are, an historic sanctuary, the whole Philippines. Sabi nga nila, there was no Philippines, but there is already Butuan City. So Butuan is also the home of balanghais and the home of Golden Tara. So we are more of, we have a lot of museums instead of tourist destinations. But we have a lot of tourist destinations near us, our neighboring provinces like Surigao, Surigao has Siargao, of course. Surigao, we have Caguait, we have white beaches. And for Agusan del Norte naman, we also have beaches there na pang talaga tourist destination. So why are we trying to highlight that? Because Butuan is a gateway to all tourist destinations here in Caraga region. So in 3 years time, pag okay na, since we're experiencing crisis nowadays, di ba? Because of COVID, that's why yung tourism natin is very hindi siya masyadong maraming tourists ngayon eh. So in 3 years time, there will be expecting a lot of tourists coming in and outside of the region. So it's good to have a condominium, an accommodation, right? Kasi to accommodate all of our tourists coming in and outside of the region of Caraga. Next. So another unique selling point for Butuan is that we are the shopping capital in Caraga regions. Sa sa mga neighboring provinces, wala masyadong mga malls. But here in Butuan, we have two existing malls. Yung ito, Gaisano Mall. The next one is Robinson's Place, Butuan, which is near our site. For example, Gaisano. Just 5 minutes away from our site. Ito po si Solea, tapos ito yung Gaisano, Butuan. The oldest mall here in Caraga. We also have Robinson's Place. Ayan, this is just 9 minutes, 8 minutes away from the project. And we also have SM City Butuan. Okay na siya, but hindi pa siya open to all day, mga operation. Hindi pa siya nag-resume ng operation, nag-start ng operations rather, kasi because of COVID. So we also have our very own all home. Medyo malayo lang siya sa ating site, like 20 minutes away, but after that all home, may possibility na there will be another mall, which is yung Vista Mall. So next, in medical field naman, we have here this one. If nakikita niyo yung cursor ko, ito po yung ACE Medical Hospital. Ito yung pinakamalaking hospital dito sa Caraga region. Under construction pa lang po siya. And then napakalapit lang niya sa ating site. Andito yung site natin. So may access road lang siya. Like 3 to 5 minutes away lang siya from the project. This is also a potential market kasi because there's going to be patients, doctors na magpupunta dito, since this is the biggest hospital in Caraga region. So potential tenant din siya sa ating accommodation soon, which is the COHO. So this is our development plan. We have, this is only 1 hectare project. So this is our pre-selling building. Ito yung building 1 natin. So ito yung main road. As you can see sa cursor ko, nakikita ba? Then going inside, this is going to Camellia. Kasi nasa likod lang yung Camellia subdivision kasi dito sa project natin. So before dumating sa guardhouse ni Camellia, on your right, dyan yung entrance ng ating project. So this is our guardhouse. So on your right, pagpasok, ito yung amenities. We have the pool and the clubhouse. And on your left, ito yung first building natin na pre-selling now. So ayan, napakagandang location actually nito kasi at this area, yung community view natin, yung view niya is, of course, yung Camellia and, of course, sunset. And for our amenity view na mga units, yung dito, this is facing the sunrise and, of course, facing the pool and the clubhouse. And so this is our existing sales office and dito po kami ngayon ni Chelly. So, yeah. So this is our perspective for COHO Butuan. So first, this is our first building. 7-story lang po siya. 7-story building. Next, so this is our proposed perspective for our clubhouse. So this is at night, at nighttime, and this one is during daytime. So napakaganda talaga, luxurious feels talaga. Pag this will be fully constructed na soon. So napakaganda talaga ng project natin dito sa Butuan. So sa baba ng clubhouse natin, since 2-story clubhouse kasi yon, sa baba niya is ang function room. And then we also have fitness gym. Yan. Sa mga natin, mga tenants na gustong magstay fit, of course. Punta lang sila dito sa fitness gym natin. And also we also have swimming pool. Actually, we have adult area and for kiddie pool area dito pa. Then overlooking sa fitness gym natin, then our function room and also our lounge area andyan sa ating clubhouse. So ito is general perspective pa lang siya. Wala pa yung for Butuan actually. But we'll release it as soon as may bigay na sa amin. Now for our marketing pictures, we can give you our link, our drive link para makita niyo lahat doon ng pwede niyo maipost sa inyong social medias. Ayan, ito yung lounge area natin. Napaka-luxurious. So for our unit offerings, we only have 1 bedroom unit, which is 30.36 square meter, and 2 bedroom unit, which is 40.26 square meter. So wala po tayong studio type. Ito lang dalawa. Tapos we also have 1 bedroom unit na mas bigger yung floor space niya, but one in every floor lang kasi iyon. So that is 36.30 square meter yung 1 bedroom prime namin. So this is our floor plan. So when you enter here, we have 2 lifts, 2 high-speed elevator. Then our 1 bedroom units are A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, and P. For our 2 bedroom units, these are the units Q and K. So all our 2 bedroom units are facing amenities. So itong mga units na to, these are facing community, yung nag-face kay Camellia or facing the sunset. So yung 1 bedroom prime na na-mention ko, ito po yung unit E. Mas bigger floor space than our regular 1 bedroom unit. So this is 36.30. This one is 30.36. So binaliktad lang siya. So for our 2 bedroom, ito po siya. Wala kang neighbor. So this is an ideal for end use, itong 2 bedroom units natin kasi all are facing amenities. Malapit lang siya sa fire exit. Ito yung stairs natin. Dalawa yung fire exit kasi natin. So, very near fire exit and wala kang mga neighbor. So, maganda din itong i-offer sa ating mga clients. So, these are our amenities. Of course, I mentioned 2-story clubhouse, function room, fitness gym, swimming pool, play park, jogging path, shuttle service, CCTV security system, Vista leasing services, 2 high-speed elevator, yung dalawang lift, and 2 fire exit, and also our project is pet friendly. So for our unit deliverables, all our units are home automation ready na siya. So complete finished, we also would like to call it luxury finished yung units namin. So we have homogeneous tiles, including na po yan, ceramic tiles for our CR, 5-layer walls of tiles din sa CR. Then we have bedroom partition, it's included on our deliverables. Then, provision for laundry, meron na siyang pwedeng lagyan ng ating washing machine, and then provision for air conditioner. Yung ma-recommend lang namin is yung window type na mga air conditioner pwede sa ating unit. Parang may bakbak na kasi siya, dalawang bakbak na siya, provision for air conditioner. So, ayan. Any questions po so far to our amenities, our unit deliverables?
May group chat ba tayo dito, ma'am?
Okay, just proceed for our, ito yung projected price natin, rates ng ating unit soon if yung client natin i-up for rental business. So this is based in Davao, Metro Davao. Sa Agoda, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, and Airbnb. So for this, I think this is 2020 rates. For daily rate, of course, 2,500 to 4,000 for 1 bedroom. Ngayon si Miss Milona nag-chat. Hi, Ma'am Milona! So for 2 bedroom, yung rate natin per day, per day daily rate, 4,000 to 5,000. Imagine, ito is 2020 pa lang to. What if in 3 years time, of course, mag-increase din yung rates natin depending on our competitor din. Kailangan natin tingnan yung mga competitor natin like hotel, accommodations, hopefully baka may condo dito soon, pero nauna na si COHO ayan. So ito yung mga projected rate natin as of this year. So in 3 years time, so mas dodoble pa to siya. So it's best to invest today with the project that is still pre-selling pa lang siya. Kasi mas extended yung payment terms natin sa down payment. Now for weekly rate naman, so 21,000. Weekly rate ng 1 bedroom. And for 2 bedroom, 30,500. So napakalaki na yun. So our monthly profit for that is 79,000. Ito yung pwede nyo i-present sa inyong client para mainganyo sila na mag-invest ng condo. Especially here in Butuan, of course. We also have Cagayan and Davao naman ng mga projects ni COHO. Now, for this one, ito yung unique features ni COHO. We offer Vista leasing services kasi. If may client kayo na marami yung kukunin na units and hindi niya kayang i-manage lahat yun. So, ipapamanage niya sa Vista leasing services. So, ito kukunin niya na lang yung income niya, tas yung Vista leasing services na yung bahala ng pag-maintain ng unit niya, ganun. Bayad ng mga condo dues, si Vista Leasing Services na nun. Ayun. So this one is based sa ating high-rise condominium, si Vista Residences. So ito yung rates niya for 6 months tenants, 168 yung rate niya for 6 months. So for 2 bedroom, 198,000. So napakalaki na nun. Ang advantage lang nito is si Vista Leasing Services, naghahanap talaga siya ng long-term tenant talaga ng unit nyo. Like for example, mga students or mga investors or doctors if may ACE hospital na tayo soon. Diba? So yan yung maganda if you enroll your client's unit sa Vista Leasing Services. So, tingnan niyo yung monthly profit, 25. Okay na din yan na rate. Kaysa naman, hindi ka sure na may mag-occupy ng iyong unit, di ba? So, for 2 bedroom naman, 30,000 yung monthly profit niya. So, let's move on to the updates for July. Any questions so far? Sa mga natin? Rates natin.
Wait, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wala bang questions?
Wala.
Bago tayo mag-updates.
Updates. So
may mga promos to. Okay. Sige, miss. Continue na lang, miss.
Okay. So, ayan, of course, we can offer this to our client, our step-up financing scheme, which is 12,000 lang yung monthly down payment natin if you reserve this month, diba? Napakalaking na din ito, adjustment, kasi we're facing, diba, crisis. So, if they're really willing to invest condo and hindi nila kaya yung previous financing scheme natin na 21K nga yung monthly down payment natin for 36 months lang yon. Last April, May, yun po yung financing scheme natin. But for now, we offer this to all our investors na 12K per month for 1 year. So for 12 months, 12K lang yung babayaran ng ating client. Then, onwards, yun na yung staggered na natin yung balance ng 20% down payment. So these are our sample quotation. So for our 1 bedroom, yung community view namin, pinakita ko kanina na view ng Camellia, view ng sunset. So this is our lowest rate, lowest TCP. So 4.7, reservation fee, 30,000 lamang. Then yung 20% down payment natin, which is payable for 48 months, ito po yung total niya na ating 20% down payment. So monthly down payment in 48 months is 19,192. This is our first option, yung hindi pa naipasok yung step-up financing scheme natin na 12,000 lang per month. So this is our first option, 19,000 for 48 months. After 48 months, of course, may turn over na yung unit ni client sa kanya. Then we'll move on to bank financing after that. Now for our second option, dito na yung may 12K for 1 year. So our reservation fee is 30,000 lamang. our 20% down payment. Total is 951,000. So, dito na yung first to 12 monthly down payment natin na 12,000 lang siya. And then, for 13 to 48 monthly down payment, 21,588 lamang yung babayaran ni client. After 1 year, so for 1 year, 12,000. Then after 1 year until 48 month, ito na yung babayaran ni client, 21,588 lamang. So for our loanable amount, ito siya. 3.8 po yung for bank financing natin. So, itong monthly amortization natin, for 20 years at 8.5% interest rate, this is still subject for actual bank rates and approval. So, ito na-maximize na naman siya to 8.5% kasi. So, medyo malaki siya, but there are banks na mga 5 to 6% lang yung interest rate niya. So, mas magiging lower pa ito depending on the bank. So, ayan, same as our 1-bedroom amenity view for TCP. Yung pinaka-lowest TCP namin for amenity view is 4.9. And then for 2-bedroom, this is our ground floor price, 6.4 million. So, ito yung quotation natin. So, for spot payments, if yung client natin, maraming maraming pera to pay our down payment. So, kung ipipay niya agad, yung down payment natin na 951,000, yung 951,000, o magkaka-discount siya ng 37,000 pesos. So, napakalaking discount na din yan. So, ito lang yung total niyang mababayaran. 883,476 from yung 20% natin na down payment. Now for spot cash, this is strictly within 7 days. Ito yung discount niya na makukuha. 315,744 yung discount natin niya. If he or she will pay the total amount, the total contract price within 7 days. So ang laking na rin. Laking discount na. So this is our bank financing scheme. So total contract price of 4.7, less reservation fee 30,000. So yung 20% down payment natin ito, payable in 48 months 951,179. So ito yung step of financing 12,000. Then for 36 months, from 13th month to 48 months, that is total of 36 months. So 21,588. Now this is for our loanable amount at 3.8 million. So ito kasi yung 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and 20 years, depende kasi siya sa edad ng client natin and his or her capacity to pay. Kaya mas malaki yung niya. If 5 years lang, ayan. Again, note, 8.5% ito is interest rate. May mga banks pa na mas nag-offer ng lower interest rate. So, ayan, this is for our 2-bedroom units. Ayan, any questions po ba so far?
Wala pa po, Miss.
So, let's proceed. So, ito na yung pinaka-exciting part sa mga sellers natin, incentives. This is on top of the commission that you will get if makaka-reserve kayo ng unit. So, this is achievable lang kasi yung isang unit natin dito is worth 4.7 na, di ba? So, if maka 5 million ka ng RS, ito 5 million. This is based on a million. So, magkakaroon ka ng 5,000 incentives. Sa mga sa PC ito, sa mga sales agent natin. So, ayan. Now, for our SM, makakuha din, if makapag-RS sales sila ng 8 million, makakuha din siya ng 3,000. And for our broker, pag naka 12 million, of course, may makukuha din siyang incentive on top of the on top of the incentive, on top of commission na magkukuha niya based on sales. Now, for per quarter, in 3 months, if nakapag-ano si PC ng 60 million worth of RS, of course, meron siyang MacBook Air. So, napakagandang incentives ito on top of your commission. Diba? If makaka-achieve ka ng 60 million. Now, for our sales manager, if you can achieve this 100 million RS sale, of course, may MacBook Air ka rin. As well as for broker. Yan. If makapag 150 million worth of RS, magkakaroon din ng MacBook Air si broker. Now, for annual, if makaka-achieve si PC ng 60 million worth of RS, makakuha din siya ng 30,000. This is annual. This is annual incentive. So, makakakuha siya ng 30,000 and on top of his or her commission. As well as SM. For SM naman, if makaka-achieve ng 1 million RS, may 18,000 siya. Now, for broker naman, if makaka-achieve ng 120 million RS, may 12,000 siyang makukuha na incentives. So, ayan. Now, for our commission milestone, this is based on 2.5 commission rates. Ito. So, we'll go to the figures na lang para mas maintindihan. So, this is for our 2.5% commission rate sa ating mga PC. Well, of course, depende din yun sa inyong realty kung ano yung ibibigay na commission rate para sa inyo. Now, for our 1 bedroom, so ito yung mga call niya. If nakapag-pay na si client ng 3%, marirelease na yung first release ng commission na worth 30% na kanyang total commission, which is 29,601. Ito yung for 1 bedroom lang to. So, makakuha ka ng first release mo, 29,601 na. This is gross pa lang. Hindi pa na less yung tax natin and other ng realty. So, ito yung total amount niya. Next, for our second release, if nakapag-pay na si client, ng 10% sa kanyang down payment or total contract price, ma-release again another 30% of the commission, which is the same as the first release. So, 29,601. Now, for our third release, if nakapag-pay na si client ng 15% ng total contract price niya, ma-release again yung 25% commission natin, which is worth 24,668. So dito pa lang napakalaki na ng commission ni client. What if may incentives pa tapos 'di ba? Mas marami pa siyang ma-close na sales. So napakalaki ng makukuha niyang commission. So for our fourth release, upon turnover, pag na-turnover na kay client yung unit sa kanya, tapos nakapagbigay na siya ng necessary documents niya, then ma-release yung commission natin for fourth release commission, which is worth 15%, yung 14,800. So, dito pa lang, bawing-bawing na tayo. So, 1 bedroom pa lang. What more if ito, sa 2 bedroom? So, napakalaking amount. Parang siya. Ang laki ng difference niya from 1 bedroom to 2 bedroom. So, it's best na maghanap ka na ng client ngayon para ma-close natin tong 2 bedroom units natin. Actually, for 2 bedroom units, we only have first to third floor na lang po yung 2 bedroom units natin. Just a week or 5 days ago, na-sold namin yung 2 bedroom units natin na nasa 7th floor. Imagine that is like 6.9 million or 6.9 million yung worth nun. Pero, na-close ng iba, diba? What more kayo? Diba? Team DPPI. Kaya yan, di ba? Kaya. Kaya natin is...
Kakayanin.
Kakayanin. Kaya, sir.
Kaya.
So, ayan. Any more questions regarding this commission milestone?
Maghanap muna kami ng kliyente, Miss, bago tanungin yung releases, no?
Mas perfect yan, sir. Willing naman kaming mag-assist anytime if my clients kayo. For presentation and, kung kailangan ng mga quotation, PM nyo na po kami. So, ito po yung namin, Workaholics Butuan. Dito po namin nagpo-post ng mga updates for Butuan sa COHO. So, andito, you may want to join the group para maging updated kayo sa mga namin, promos and discounts. So, ito naman yung COHO group namin. Andito yung si Davao, si Cagayan. So, please also join this group, COHO Boost. So, dito namin nilalagay yung mga updates from different areas in Mindanao. So, for Butuan, this is our official Facebook page. The Solea COHO, kami ni Chelly yung nagre-reply sa inyo. So, PM nyo lang kami if you have clients. Willing naman po kami to assist anytime kahit ano pa yan. Magdamag.
Grabe, magdamag.
Of course, sir. For the sake of sales.
For the sake ng content.
Kindly add us na lang po and get updated to our Tapos meron naman ng group chat, di ba po, sir?
Yes, miss.
Then there, where mag-group chat din, mag-blast din kami sa group chat.
Okay.
So, there are contact numbers, contact details. You may contact us through this one, our Globe. Sir, 917-107-0003. Ito yung kay Chelly. And for Smart, ito yung hawak ko, Sir 919-071-5052. And you may also want to email us for other updates. Then our official Facebook page, the Solea COHO, please like. And also please follow our Instagram at the Solea COHO. Our Twitter at the Solea COHO. And for videos, if you want videos, regarding the project and regarding how to reserve and ayun mga ganun. Andito po na-upload sa aming account on YouTube. So please subscribe to our YouTube account. So ayan, I think that sums up my presentation.
Okay.
We have a lot of questions.
Maghanap
my questions, may na yan, may micro-close na yan kasi naintindihan masyado.
Maghanap na lang kami ng kliyente para i-close. Yun.
Right buyer lang talaga yung right.
Yes, no. Guys, paki-join lahat ng mga social media channel ng COHO for timely updates, no? For timely updates. So, click nyo lahat. Nandun, meron naman sila lahat from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to YouTube, no? So, paki-subscribe lahat para walang mintis yung yung updates, kumbaga, yung mga updates. So, doon sa mga hindi pa nakapunta ng Butuan, this is the only condo in Butuan as of today. So, push nyo na yan. Wala pa pong iba. No?
I-sold out natin yung first building.
Natatanging project yan ng Butuan. Natatanging condominium project sa Butuan. So, guys, do you have questions before Miss Dinah bids goodbye?
Sir, may I request everyone to turn on their video camera for picture purposes.
Yan. Picture taking. Sige. Picture taking. Picture taking tayo. Have your cameras on. Have your cameras on. And wear your smile as well.
Yes, wear your beautiful smile.
And wear your smiles, no?
Wala pa si Ziram, si Miss Alchi, Chad. Si Miss DPPI Lynette, Chris.
Ay, Miss Dinah, ang sabi ni G, paki-down daw yung screen share para makapag-picture siya.
Okay pa.
Yeah.
Sorry. Na-off na ba?
Yan, yes. Okay na, miss. Paki-on yung camera mo. Yung nasa Facebook, sorry na lang kayo, hindi kayo makakasali dito.
Hello pa na sa
So next time, pumasok kayo sa Zoom para makasali kayo sa picture taking. Baka sa next na seminar nito, magpaparaffle na to ng cellphone load. Di kayo makakasali.
What's in the box?
No? Yun. What's in the box, no? What's in the box?
Okay, let's take a picture in 3, 2, 1. Where your smile? Ayan, perfect. So thank you so much.
Thank you po.
Thank you so much, no?
so much.
Miss, thank you very much for your time, no? And eto na, tatrabahuin na lang ang kulang, no? But from time to time, we will get to invite you kasi baka may mga bagong agent din so that you can get to share the project of COHO, no? Anyway, ito lang ngayon kasi medyo na out of date kasi ito eh, naging Tuesday, but normally pag Monday kasi it's a Vistalan day for us. So every Monday dito sa DPPI, lahat ng Vistalan na project na available ay ito yung day nila na pinag-usapan lang talaga namin ay Vistalan. Hindi walang ibang pag-uusapan, Vistalan lang talaga, either Camellia or Lumina or Vista Residences. Or eto, COHO, no? COHO. So,
let's not forget.
of course naman, no? So thank you, Miss, no? And stay safe and benta-benta na pag may time.
Benta.
Bye-bye. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.